Hello friends, Andy here for What Culture Wrestling, and let me tell you, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, the birds are tweeting, and the content cow is mooing. So let's milk that big bloody bastard all over your subscription boxes. Ugh. So first of all, we have your old da, Shawn Michaels, who of course returned to WWE Raw this week as a means of hyping the upcoming match between Triple H and The Undertaker at Super Showdown. The dead man then turned up, and while it was a pretty good segment, I think the only thing it really succeeded in doing was getting people excited for a potential match between Michaels and Undertaker. Not really sure that's exactly what they were going for, but hey. Regardless, it does look like Shawn will actually be involved in this ongoing dad storyline, as Wrestling Observer Live are reporting that several Australian media sources are advertising Michaels as a special guest referee in Triple H vs Undertaker. Now, while nothing has officially been announced yet, this has been rumoured several times over the past few weeks, and I guess it would make sense after the segment between Michaels and Undertaker, which works pretty well as a setup. So I guess we'll get some kind of confirmation the next time Triple H shows up on Raw, and there's a very real chance that at Super Showdown, WWE could very well go for a recreation of the end of an era angle we saw between the trio at WrestleMania 28 because, you know, nostalgia. Okay, so let's swerve off into a completely different direction now and talk a little bit about Nia Jax. The former Raw Women's Champion has kind of faded into the background lately, but when you look into it, the extent of her absence is actually quite surprising. She hasn't wrestled a single match since the July 22nd house show. Why is this? Well, according to PW Insider, she's been at the Performance Center this week rehabbing a potential leg injury. But the most interesting part of all this is that Jax herself has denied being injured, despite the fact that she hasn't wrestled in the best part of 2 months and hasn't even made a TV appearance in weeks. Now, I'm not saying there's something fishy going on here, but why on earth would you deny being injured after such an absence unless you're just looking to stir the shit? If that's what Nia's doing, then fair play, I guess we can call her the queen of banter, but if she is injured, let's hope it's not too serious. And finally, some words from one Kenneth Omega, who was a big part of All In's success on Saturday night and starred in a mad, hard-hitting match with Pentagon Jr. The current IWGP Heavyweight Champion spoke to Sports Illustrated this week, talking about a number of things, including the Pentagon match, but more specifically, what him and his group of mates, the Young Bucks, Cody, Hangman Page, etc., offer compared to WWE. Omega said, and I quote, "While it's true that WWE's collection of talent is undeniable, a small group of us have bet on ourselves and on the unique alternative vision we have for pro wrestling. What WWE can offer in flash, we can offer in substance." Now this comes at a pretty interesting time, as it's widely believed that Kenny, Cody and the Young Bucks contracts all come up for renewal in February, but reading that, he doesn't really sound like a guy with an eye on WWE, does he? These guys struck a winning formula with All In. A second event is now all but guaranteed, and at the moment, it really does feel like they're on the cusp of something special. Anyway guys, that's all for today, but be sure to let us know down in the comment section below what you think of Shawn Michaels, Nia Jax's potential injury, and of course, Kenny Omega's WWE comments. And once you've done that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and then take yourselves over to whatculture.com/WWE, where you'll find all kinds of weapons grade content written by the likes of Jamie Kennedy, Michael Hamflett and my old da, Michael Sidgwick. You'll have a great time. I've been Andy, and I'll see you later.